Hello and welcome to Morning Fuel. I'm your host, John Bundy, and you are here because you believe in the power of the spoken word and its ability to change lives, and that by sharing our stories, we can help others to overcome challenges that they cannot overcome on their own. Whether it's a victory that you need to win in business or in your own personal life, you understand that answers can be found in listening to others who are willing to share their stories, knowing that their story ultimately doesn't belong to them. Okay, we are at Rincon Paddleboards with Chiki,
Yeah.
and this is our second or third time here, but we fell in love with Chiki and what she does here with Rincon Paddleboards. We learned how to paddleboard out here for the first time a year and a half ago. It was October 2022. We came for our 25th wedding anniversary. And Denise told us you need to go to Chiki at Rincon Paddleboard. So Chiki, very, very nice to be back and good to see you. You're here every day.
Yes.
Except Tuesdays. Mondays.
No.
Mondays.
We open every day.
Okay.
I just like sometimes, someday when I can take a day off,
Mhm.
I take it.
Well, you were playing paddleboard pickleball last night. We came by there with the kids, but you were into it. You were like a
you
machine.
were there?
Yeah, you totally did not. You got blinders on. You did
I
not
did
see
notice
us.
somebody was passing through. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I got there late.
Okay.
You know, I cooked dinner and then I just like, okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I go.
Yeah.
I usually go like around 6:30,
Okay.
but you know, I got there like 7:30,
Now,
almost 8.
pickleball is like the thing, like down here.
Very addictive.
Yeah, and do they only have the lights on that one court at night, or do
No, they lights up
Okay.
like 3 courts over there, and then the one that is called the Thunderdomes. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been here at this
And-
location with your business?
But the business is 10 years.
10 years. How long have you been in Puerto Rico?
22 years.
22 years. Wow. And when did you come here? I mean,
I
what
came
were you doing?
here, so it's 2024. So 22 years. It should be
2002?
2002 I came.
Okay.
I used to live in New York City.
Okay.
And then after the September 11, or before that, I came to vacation. And then I came here, I fell in love with this place. And then I already knew that I'm going to move.
And then 9/11. And then you said, I'm
Yeah,
moving.
I think I don't remember if that was after or before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So now, what were you doing at the time? Like for a living, what were you doing when you moved here in 2002?
In the first 6 months, actually, I was kind of like figuring out because back in the days, it was very cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, my rent was like $175.
Wow.
Like, it was. I mean, I had a roommate. But
Sure.
Still, it was like 300 something
Yeah.
for like 3 bedrooms.
Yeah. Felt like you were
Rincon
rich.
was like, Rincon was, coming from New York City, 300 something for 2, apartments. It's cheap.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out if it's really, I kind of want to see if it's really, this is a place that I want to really settle down and really completely move.
Right.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. So you said 10 years you've been here with the paddleboards.
yes, before that, I did, after 6 months, I started DJing. And
You were DJing?
Yeah.
What? Did you do that in Japan too?
No, I did it in New York. And
Okay.
then when I came, I did bring the turntable back in the days. I bring a turntable, I bring the records, and
So what was your name? What was your DJ name?
DJ Chikako.
DJ
Chicago. DJ
I was
Chicago.
I was a part of a troupe. We DJ'd at high schools and churches when I was in middle school.
Nice.
It was Cool J Productions, and I was MC Johnny B. DJ Chikako. That's awesome. Cool.
Yes.
Wow, neat.
Yes.
So you've been doing this for 10 years at this location?
Yes.
Okay, so the
this
paddleboarding.
business, yes. And after the DJ, and then I was working also at the surf shop. And that's everything kind of started.
Yeah.
And the next to Maria's, next to Calypso.
Right.
And that's how kind of everything started.
Right.
So
in 10 years being in business here,
no,
you
before
have...
the 10 years now.
Right.
But before that, there's a 10 years.
Okay.
Like 12 years.
Okay. And then, so since you started Rincon Paddleboard, you have survived Hurricane Maria.
Yes.
You have survived the pandemic.
Mhm.
You survived the earthquake and another hurricane,
Yes,
and you're still here
still
and still
here.
standing.
Still crazy.
What was that like? What
Crazy.
was Hurricane Maria like?
Actually, I wasn't here. I
Oh,
was.
okay.
So
Good
what
for you.
happened is I was here in Irma. Remember Irma was
Yes.
before between
Yes.
the, and then
Hurricane
I already
Irma,
had
yeah.
a trip to Rome, which is my husband, Italy, and I went to Italy, and then Maria hit a week
Okay.
later. So I
It was
wasn't
good you got out when you
expecting.
did.
I actually, yeah, I think I would be very,
Yeah.
pain in the neck to be around without no water, no
Oh,
electric,
yeah.
and yeah.
Now
But it
then,
was very devastating.
sure. And then, so
I couldn't come back for a
then the
while.
pandemic, was the pandemic before Maria?
Yeah, way before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Very good. Yes, I
The
think
business
it's
went
just,
away?
oh yeah, totally. Everything completely. I think whole around the world it was stopped.
Sure.
And
Which is
it was just
insane because it's
insane.
clean here and the air is fresh and you
I
wouldn't have to
know,
worry about
and
that.
I wasn't supposed. Nobody was supposed to be on the
Wow.
beach.
Okay.
Police would tell you to get out, and
Sure. Now, speaking of that, and then my question, so we do what the fail, and that is, have you ever had something challenging that's happened that maybe could have stopped your business? Do you think that was that, or was there anything else?
I stopped my business.
Like, yeah, was that?
There was a lot
hard?
of challenge when I started because remember I'm not from Puerto Rico,
Right.
and
they don't speak Japanese in Puerto Rico, but you have good English, and you've been English speaking for a long time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then I'm okay the basic Spanish, but yeah, it was challenged to open a business in the island, and it's not a welcome right away. What I mean?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, there's always competitions, and
Sure.
and we had a lot of how do you say obstacle.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenge.
Were there people that didn't want you to open?
Or they're trying to hustle you, or they're trying
Got
to,
you.
But when you do something that
like
you
charge people less on purpose so that people don't come
yeah,
here
or
and
trying
stuff
to,
like that.
yeah,
Okay.
or trying to put some space in there. It's I guess when you go in a small island, it's kind of
Sure.
competition, especially when before Rincon wasn't that popular so much,
Sure.
and it's become such a popular.
Yeah. Well, for the surfing too, to an extent, right? It's popular for the surfing.
Very, but when the business goes up,
Yeah.
everything economies goes up, and the business goes open, and the more business is open, and more competition. Yeah, but
Sure.
I'm coming from Japan. I'm living in New York City,
Yeah.
and competition is used to it.
Sure.
If you want to do something, you gotta commit it, and you gotta just keep hustling. Otherwise, at the end of the day, I feel if they get jealous of me, I feel like I'm tapping.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, you are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like,
are. I mean, well, so we do business with people that we know, like, and trust.
Mhm.
So when we come here and we fall in love with you, it doesn't matter what you're selling, we're going to buy it. So, so we purposefully, I mean, we see other people that do paddleboarding, but we purposefully come here because of you, not just because there are paddleboards here.
So sweet.
Right? So, and we hope for the same for us when it comes to what we do.
Of course.
So,
that's a trust too,
yeah.
to what you represented and what
Yeah.
kind of business that you want to do and committing, and then being the people around it, it's become like almost like a beach club.
It's a beach club. It's a community. It's family.
Yeah.
You look out for each other and like
Yeah.
that. So when you go through those hard times, the pandemic, the hurricane, like that, what is that keeps you going even when it's hard? What is your morning fuel?
Well, I think because I love what we do, and well, especially pandemic, there was no choice to stop. Everybody was in the same box, right? But when obstacle comes all the time, when it comes to you, you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Did you see
mentally really challenging.
Did you find that people began to really help each other out?
Oh, of course. People actually like I am so blessed that people like you or another community people always tell me, hey, I'm with you, man. Like keep going. Like no matter what, we love you, and then I'm like, I love it.
Yeah. And we're looking for a home here.
Yeah.
So any help we can get to find that home,
Of
if anybody
course.
knows.
Yeah.
So we just want to get down here so that once we're down here, we have a heart to help small businesses out.
Yeah,
We've done this podcast for free since 2019 because we love telling people stories and promoting their business because we want them to do well.
Yes.
We want them to succeed. And when we help others succeed, we succeed too.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
Of
cool.
course.
So how do people reach out to you so that they can come and rent your paddle boards and all that?
When I started, it was just like started from like I'll be honest, like 4 boards or 6 boards, I don't remember. But then little by little, we start expanding and people start coming around.
And you've got a lot now.
Yeah.
So more people want to come here.
I lived here almost 12 years when I opened. So I kind of already knew people who was living here, and I already made that trust from working from the other surf shop.
Right.
And it's kind of like, okay, I was already telling even the owners or people, hey, I'm about to open this.
Right.
Since my husband was lifeguard all his life, he came up with this idea, and I was like, you know what? I think that's a brilliant, and with my, also personality and
your DJing skills.
I stopped it for a while, I already stopped it long time ago. But
so if somebody wants to rent your boards for a day, how do they contact you?
You can either call me, or you can we have a website, www.rinconpaddleboards.com.
Okay.
Or you can simply call me.
What is the
or
phone
go
number?
To 787-546-9545.
And you have Facebook and Instagram too?
Yes.
And it's Rincon Paddleboard.
Yes.
Very easy to find. Cool. So, Chiki, what, as a business owner, you and your husband own this wonderful business. What do you need most right now? As a business owner and for the future, what do you need most right now?
Hard question right now.
That's my only difficult question.
What do I need? That's just follow how to tell you. At the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, right?
Sure.
You don't want to live in the if.
Yeah.
I have family members live in the if.
If.
And it's hard when people live in the past or live in the future, which is, I do that too sometimes. I worry a lot,
Right.
But you just have to keep going your hearts follow you.
Sure.
And if the time comes to my business, I think it's time to go. It's time to go. If it's not right now, I'm just still have the love to be on the beach. And yeah, if I don't come to work, I miss it sometimes.
You get to do what you love to do in a place that you love to do it.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more beautiful than this view.
I know, right?
We dream about this when we're back in Virginia. We dream about this.
I know, and then I put it in the Facebook every day to make everybody jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, a lot of people from Puerto Rico actually reach out to me, and I was like, I always see your, reports every day, and I miss it, and that makes me motivated to come back.
Yeah, that's great. Chiki, really great to meet you, and we look forward to more. We can't wait to paddleboard again.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to move down here.
Yeah.
So we can have a business too, and we can support each other. So wonderful.
That's how
Great to know
works.
you. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.